Hey guys, Spicy Gamer YT here with another One Piece Devil Fruit tier list video. And today we're here with a therapist for Saplings, otherwise known as Derek.
Hello. Now, you may be wondering, why is all the fruits already ranked? Now, while we were recording this, this is the second time recording. The first time we were recording, William had a Valorant video playing in the background, and now we have to re-record this.
Yeah. The video was like 10 times louder than either of us, so we're just going to speed on that. So basically, what we ranked was we did all of DOFLAMINGO'S crew. So we're just speed on that. So we have the axolotl fruit right here. We have the snot fruit, the pop fruit, the spin fruit, we have the spring fruit, the swim fruit, the arm fruit, the hobby fruit, the art fruit, the time fruit, the stone fruit. We have
the snow fruit,
ripple fruit, calm fruit, and we have the gas fruit. Oh, we also have the lost fruit and the glare fruit.
So
those are all the fruits.
Let's explain what we put it all in. So for axolotl, now, so you think first that would be neat if you're going swimming, maybe a sea or maybe even a B tier fruit. But you forget that devil fruits can't go in water. So like you would have to use this on land. So you'd have to drown yourself. The only reason it's not below the heat, you know what I mean, is because you can go hybrid mode, which would do nothing, but at least it's something.
Yeah.
Now next is the stick fruit. Now, it sounds like useful, like you get super strength, like you can ignite your snot, but like the issue at hand is it's snot, and that's disgusting. So that knocks it down a couple tiers. I'll let you explain the pop fruit.
So the pop fruit is kind of like a better bomb fruit, right? But at the same time, we're writing this list as if it wasn't in One Piece and it was just like in real life. Like you have to go to school every morning, you have a job, all that. So the pop fruit, we think that the only real, like it has one practical use in a very specific situation, and that's if you're like a demolition expert. If you're like a demolition company and you need to like demolish some like rocks and stuff, then this could be good. Or if you need to like excavate them out.
Now the reason we don't have it in F tier with magma is because when you use magma, everything's destroyed. The pop, like you can like kind of adjust how destructive it is. So that's why it's not with magma in the F tier.
For spin, we put spin in C tier because at the very least he uses spin to fly, and to me that's pretty practical use. And then it's something better than all of these, so I don't think spin is a good C tier. And back to you, Derek.
So Bane fruit, or like the spring fruit, it's not much of a utility, but like the apps are just kind of bouncing all over the place. It's kind of neat. So the B tier is a nice spot for it.
The swimming fruit allows you to like swim through the ground, and it has practical usage because it is kind of fast, and also you can like swim under stuff, like if you need like go around or something. I think it's good for transportation.
Yeah, it has. And swimming to the ground would just be neat in general.
Yeah, and next we have the arm fruit. Derek, I'll let you do this one.
So she can turn herself into like any weapon. We don't know, like we'd have to have like a definition of weapon to really like know its limits. But the reason it's useful is like if you want to go hunting, just like bring out your finger gun, an actual finger gun, and shoot it. And also she can like turn her arm into a knife, which would be useful. And if you classify a flamethrower as a weapon, she would have the ability to burn stuff, which would also be very useful.
Yeah, like we just think what weapons can be used in pretty practical situations. Like it's not just about the destructive power. It's like a magma fruit. It's not just like magma can just destroy stuff and stuff like that. And pop fruit can just like blow up stuff and stuff like that. It's like you can actually have like tools. So some tools are classified as weapons. Now for pop fruit, you can turn anyone into a toy and make them immortal, and you can control their minds. And obviously this fruit is very, very useful, but the thing is you have to be morally insane like because you have to have no morals, and arguably you could say that like you could use it on animals, but you would have to just like hate animals. So you have to have some pretty bad moral compass to be able to use this fruit and not like die inside.
Yeah, but I just realized about
What?
the original ring. This makes you immortal. So, I feel like it's a bullshit statement, but remember, it depends what type of person you are. If you want to be immortal, this is like S, even if you don't want to touch anyone. But if you don't want to be immortal, then it's F, because like immortality, like you live forever, which it could be a good or bad thing. Because if you live too long, you're gonna be depressed because everyone around you dies.
Yeah. Does it make you immortal? I thought it just made the toys immortal.
No, it makes you immortal. Like the user. Like she is 40 years old and she looks like a child. I don't know if it suspends you into a child state or it makes your current age stick. But she is forever that age. She can die, but like she is immortal.
Okay. Anyway, next we have the art fruit deck. Take a look.
So she can draw anything and like make it happen. She can also turn other people into art, and she made like a whole like art world thing. But the reason we have it in B+ tier is it relies on your skills of being an artist, and some people aren't very good. Like her art was trash, so therefore her art sucked.
Yeah, like I'm also really bad at art, so if I got this fruit, I would probably be worse than her than how she used it. She actually had a ton fruit, which so the kilo so we have the kilo fruit down here, and the kilo fruit lets you manipulate your weight and the scale of kilos, but the ton fruit lets you manipulate your weight and the scale of tons. So this fruit, while yes, it has a lot of destructive power like the pop fruit, but also it lets you become weightless, and becoming weightless, I feel, is better than being able to fly. And that's about all. So we rate it in B plus, just because of that. Derek, you can do the stone fruit.
All right, so stone fruit, it's kind of Logia-ish, but you're not Logia. So he can manipulate stone, and a lot of it of that. It like he control like a whole element, but that's kind of all to it. So we put it in B+ tier.
Yeah. And then next we have the snow fruit, which lets you manipulate snow. It is a Logia, which automatically makes it better. But it's basically just like a significantly worse version of the ice fruit, which is why we have it so high. Now, I'll let you do the ripple fruit, which is known as flag fruit.
Okay, so basically, you can like bend and like ripple an object. Like in the anime, like he folded like a steel sword into like a tiny little like box and pulled it out. So he can transfer anything by just folding it, and he can manipulate the ground to be ripply. It's just a good fruit overall.
You know how they say you can only fold paper 8 times before you can't fold it anymore? Yeah, well, he can fold paper like at least 9 times. So there we go. That's why we place him in the bottom A tier. Just because A tier is where a lot of like the very good like utility fruits are. Yeah, or they have like a very good practical usage, which Ripple Fruit does.
Now,
Let's
me
see.
I like him have a lot of fight of the gas fruit. Like
Sure.
it went from F, the D, the B, the A+.
Yeah.
So it was a very destructive fruit, but it has a lot of utility based on it because it can just control a whole state of matter.
Yeah.
Which is very useful.
Yeah, which is why we put it in the bottom of A+. Next we have the Opie No Me, which is Law's Devil Fruit. It allows you to make a surgeon rune, and it's basically just like the perfect fruit if you want to have like a surgeon career path. But it also has combat ability. But I'll let Derek explain this.
So like he can cut stuff, float stuff. Like it's like he also has something called the mortality surgery, where he can turn one in exchange with his life. He can turn somebody immortal. Now there's 2 drawbacks. First of all, he can only do it in the room. All this amazing powers. And second, it drains a lot of energy for him to do it. Like he made a really big room just to deceive the flamingo, but it took off his lifespan. Now, not every time he uses the room, I don't think it takes off lifespan. But if he makes it big enough, he can take stuff off his lifespan.
Yeah, it's very draining, kind of like Luffy's gear too and stuff. It takes a lot of energy, and like for example, Shambles is one of his most energy consuming abilities besides just room, because he's replacing himself with another object.
He can also replace souls and stuff or whatever he did. Hard. Next, and I think the last fruit we ranked is the glare fruit. Now, the glare fruit you can use to read people's minds, look through walls, like everything, and you can make combat hero wheels. That ability is like really situational, but the other stuff is really good. Like mind reading, very practical.
Yeah, it's definitely like the most practical out of probably any of them here. Actually, I think Door is probably the most practical, but still, it's very good, the glare fruit, which is why we put it right beside our best rated fruit on this tier list.
Now, the string fruit, we didn't rank in the video because we were into episode 1, but we'll go over it anyway. The fruit, it's very practical. Like, you can, like, grab stuff with string, you can make clones. He made thermal strings. His strings are almost, like, unbreakable.
We also said that, like, you could make, like, tools and objects with the string because of how versatile of the material the string actually is.
Yeah, and if you want more details, go watch the first video.
Yeah, actually, watch the whole series, why don't you? Do you want to do the Kung Fruit too? The quick reminder?
Oh, yeah. So, you want to explain it?
No, I completely forgot what it is.
So, what the Kung Fruit do is it gets rid of sound. So, let's say you have a loud cafeteria. You're trying to, like, eat lunch in peace, but you constant sound. Well, here's the answer. You shut everybody up. It's also very good.
Can't the Kung Fruit also make people go to sleep?
Huh?
Can't the Kung Fruit also make people go to sleep or something?
That's the sleep fruit. But it gets rid of sound.
Okay. Well, anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of this One Piece Double Fruit tier list video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and Derek, say your piece.
Subscribe to my channel, please. We're on the road to 10 subscribers.
I'll see you guys in the next video.